Gordon is a very big engine who loves coasting down the main line pulling his express coaches. He's the fastest and strongest engine on the whole railway. Thomas is very fast too. Although not as powerful as Gordon, Thomas likes puffing down his branch line with Annie and Clarabelle. He and Gordon do get along, like all friends do, but I'm sorry to say that they both like to boast to each other.
There, right on schedule. That's more than I can say about you, little Thomas.
Oh, give me a break. At least my passengers don't complain.
Until now, I lost my best watch because of you rushing about so much.
You were saying?
Well, at least I didn't go on some stupid strike like you did.
I had a reason why I went on strike. Tender engines like me don't shunt.
Sounds like an excuse for laziness if you ask me. It's no wonder you're a galloping sausage.
Pah! You're just jealous that you're not as fast as me.
Oh yeah? Well, I can go faster than you.
Really? Well, if you're certain, why don't we have a race from the junction to Brendam tomorrow morning?
Oh, you're so on. I've beaten Bertie in a race before, and I'm certain I can beat you too.
Well then, that's settled. See you tomorrow, slow coach.
Early next morning, Thomas and Gordon arrived at Sodor Junction to begin their race. The two engines were steamed up with their boilers burning and ready to go.
Ready to lose?
I'm ready for the taste of victory.
Are you ready? Go! What's the matter? Am I too fast for you?
Ha! You wish!
Meanwhile, Henry arrived at Knapford to collect his train, where he saw an unusual sight.
Hello, James. What are you doing with Annie and Clarabelle?
What do you think? That dim-witted Thomas wandered off somewhere, and now I'm stuck pulling these stupid old cattle trucks!
Oh, I say, how dreadfully rude.
That is rather odd. I haven't seen Gordon either. I wonder where he's at.
Presently, Sir Topham Hatt arrived with Winston.
Oh, easy, sir.
Oh, sorry, Winston. Ah, Henry. Just the engine I needed to see. I can't seem to find Gordon anywhere, and I need someone to take his goods train. Can you take it, please?
Yes, sir. Gladly, sir.
Can't I go back to doing a real job, sir? I'm fed up of dragging around these rusty, rotting relics.
Rusty? Rotting? Relics? Oh, the nerve.
All right, James. Percy can take over for you. And you can take his coal train instead.
What? Oh. Where's Thomas when you need him?
I'm winning! I'm winning!
Not for long! Ha ha ha! I told you I was faster! Whoa! Ah!
Woohoo! See you later, fat face!
Oh, the indignity.
Whoa! Thomas! Slow down! You're not an express! What on earth are they doing?
Still not gonna give up?
Of course not. I'm not losing to a little tank engine like you.
Ha! We'll see about that. Bother! And I was winning too!
In your dreams. The only winner here is going to be me.
I think you got that backwards, pal.
Hey, you two. Shouldn't you be working?
We are working.
We were just heading down to Random Docks for a special job.
Looks more like you two were racing to me.
Well, we were just...
Running late.
Alright then, carry on.
Whew, finally, I'm sure I can win now.
Don't be so sure about that, little Thomas.
Hello, Henry. What are you doing with that goods train? I thought Gordon was supposed to be pulling it.
That's the thing. Nobody knows where he is.
But Gordon was supposed to bring this train to the docks today. It's very important.
I can take it if you want. I have to take some trucks to Brendam anyway.
Are you sure you can take both yours and Gordon's trains at once?
I'll try. Ooh, these trains are heavier than I thought, but I'll manage.
Thomas and Gordon were neck and neck. It seemed like it was going to be a close competition.
I'm going to win, Gordon. You'll never stand a chance.
No, I will. I'm the fastest engine on Sodor.
Whoa! Sir, look! Wasn't that Thomas and Gordon?
I believe it was Winston. What on earth are they playing at? Come on, we better follow them.
I can see the docks up ahead. I think we know who the winner will be.
And that will be me.
We'll see about that.
Meanwhile, from up ahead, Henry was struggling with his heavy train so much that he was stalled at an intersection. He and the signalman nearby were unaware that Thomas and Gordon were approaching.
I'm going to win. I'm going to crash!
No one had been hurt, but broken trucks laid everywhere. Moments later, Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
What on earth has happened here?
We...
Thomas and I were...
I can tell you exactly what you both were doing. Racing at dangerous speeds and leaving poor Henry to do your work alone. Now look what's happened.
We're sorry, sir.
We'll clean everything up. We promise.
So Thomas and Gordon worked hard to clean up the mess. They rushed backwards and forwards with broken trucks and spilled loads. At last, the line was cleared by evening, and Thomas and Gordon went back to the sheds.
You both have caused a lot of trouble today, so as punishment, you will stay in the sheds for a week. Maybe that will teach you twice before you go off and do something foolish like that.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Thomas, I'm sorry about all this. I shouldn't have challenged you to that race.
But it's my fault, too. I shouldn't have said those things about you, Gordon. Let's promise never to do something as silly as that again.
Agreed. Work must come before play. We need to remember that in future.
Right you are.
Eventually, Thomas and Gordon went back to do their regular jobs and their usual selves. The two of them decided to never do silly races again. At least, for a little while.